I don't know much about wildfires, yeah, but I've lived in sub-Saharan Africa. I've lived in different parts of the world, yeah, places that are really hot and dry, and they don't happen. And I don't know, the way these fires rage on is crazy, bro. You know, but my question is, like, how is it possible, yeah, that America, like this country that's, you know, goes around the world with like big fucking warships and shit, like fucking bombing places into democracy and shit like that, right? You know, I mean, how much is one fucking rocket? How much is one missile, bro? These things cost fucking tens, hundreds of thousands of pounds, right? I find it so incredible that this very same country is not prepared for these sorts of things, if it's a thing, it's something that they need to be prepared for. Like, you know those helicopters that can just like fetch water out of the ocean and stuff like that? Like, you can even design some sort of like thing, you know, that could just, you know, a big fucking helicopter with some sort of suction device, go to the ocean and then fly back and just dump the water. Yeah, you can have like 50 of them, 100 of them, quick deployment in places that you know are susceptible to these issues. Like, it boggles the mind how, like, so apparently obvious it is. Like, I saw a video of firemen actually using fucking purses to fucking fetch water. I couldn't believe my eyes. I was like, nah, the Matrix is fucking crazy, bro, for this one. Do you understand? But people believe it's real. People believe anything, you know? But it's like, when this is how I like to approach things. You have to look at it logically. Like, how do you have warships and F-16s and F-35s and all this other stuff to the point where you're giving them to countries like Ukraine, right? And other countries and shit like that, right? But you don't have some device to fucking deal with like fires in your own backyard. Does that make sense to you? It doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't make sense to me. I'll tell you that for sure. Like 1,000,000%. Like, how do you not have some sort of like, you know, you've got fucking warships and stuff. Why can't you design a device? It's not hard. Yeah, we can get some engineering minds together. It won't take long. It's not like we found out about wildfires in 2025. They've been an issue, yeah? Whatever they are, they've been an issue. So why can't you design some sort of thing that you can deploy, like you, and then it gets into that area, explodes, releases like some sort of like fire repellent powder, you know, but it's non-toxic or whatever. Bro, we can seed clouds and make rain. Can we not? We can seed clouds and make rain, right? So why can't we find even technology around that to seed clouds instantly, or maybe, you know, speed the process so it can rain within, say, 15 minutes, half an hour? Bro, if you're not asking these questions, you're not awake enough. You're not awake enough. I'm telling you the facts. You're watching a comedy show. You're watching a comedy show, yeah? And you think it's real, you know? The checkerboard of the 3D existence, they're always moving stuff around and changing things and shit like that, you know? So sometimes you have to use certain things to kind of like speed the process and shit like that. That's my position, and I stand by it. I don't give a fuck, you know? You mean to tell me that you're right by the ocean, you can't have like some sort of like water pump system, yeah, integrated into the homes that can just like, I mean, what? But yeah, you spend trillions of dollars on fucking bombs. You can't spend 1 billion on making a water pump device, bro. It's 1 billion is even too much. Yeah, bro, I know what I'm talking about, bro. I know what I'm talking about when it comes to engineering and science. I know what I'm talking about. Yeah, 1 billion is too much. You can design a water pump system, connect it to the ocean, integrate it into the area that can deploy, you know, in emergencies. Because you've got like the ocean right there. Like, how is it that Japan knows that they have earthquakes? Yeah, Japan. Those of you that have been to Japan, you know what I'm talking about. Like, Japan knows they live on fault lines. Yeah, so the country's susceptible to earthquakes. They know. They've been dealing with earthquakes forever. Cool. So what did the Japanese do? They spend money developing technology which they use to build homes and roads and bridges, right? So if an earthquake happens, yeah, instead of the houses collapsing onto the people, the houses will respond in a way that saves lives. The bridges respond in a way that saves lives. You know? Even things that get damaged will get damaged in a way that is easy to repair because they invest money into it to restore it because they are aware of the issues they face. It's common sense. It's fucking common sense, man. People need to wake up. Like, what the fuck? Like, how? I keep telling you, if you fucking blindly believe the system, the Matrix has you. I keep telling you. So if Japan can do that, and big old America that's going around the world, it can't do that for its people, you need to really fucking ask some serious questions about America and its fucking policies and the system itself. It's common sense. Like, if I can fucking see it, I'm sure there's fucking people that can see it. It's obvious. The fuck? It's not hard, is it? Jesus. It's not hard, bro. It's not hard. You're developing fucking bombs and warships and fucking aircraft, like fucking aircraft carriers and this and that. And design a ship that can, you know what? You can even design the fucking water pump system to be integrated into a fucking warship. Don't even build a new one. Use an old one, yeah? One of the old ones that decommissioned, which you still charge fucking billions just to fucking break down. Use one of them, station it not far from that place on the shore, connected with fucking cannons. Yeah, that can deploy water fucking bubbles or something into specific areas that will explode and then fucking deal with these sorts of things. Bro, if I can sit here if I can be walking in the woods and fucking think of how many fucking different solutions, yeah, possible solutions. Imagine if fucking some powerful minds got in a room and actually sat down and said, we're going to figure this out. Come on. I keep telling you, these things happen for you. If you don't see what's going on, you will never see it. You never see it, bro. You will never see it. You'll never ever see it, bro. I'm just telling you the truth, bro. You'll never ever see it. Never. How? How, bro? How? How? Like, you know you have a problem, yeah? You know you have a situation. But you don't have... And you're just... You what? These things are designed for you to look at your reality and ask questions of it, bro. Because by you buying in and being like, oh, okay, oh my God, they've got you. Hook, line and sinker. You're not using your brain. So they know you're asleep. So anything you buy. How, bro? How? How does that happen? How does that happen? Why don't we have like fucking wildfires all over the tropics, bro? Because the tropics is a band. Yeah, it's a band. Why are we not building houses that are like fire retardant, bro? Why are we not like subsidizing roofing, fucking building suppliers to make sure that they comply with, you know, fire safety so they don't burn? Why? It's not hard, is it? Why don't we create some paints that you can, it doesn't matter, all sorts of colors, just paint over your house with that fucking material that's not going to burn. And then change your roof tiling. The government gives a subsidy. It'll cost less than what it costs to fucking make a fucking fighter jet, bro. I tell you that now. These things happen to basically check to see if you're awake yet. So yeah. If you're sleeping, sleep. Me, I'm not bothered. I'm just telling you what it is. Someone's playing with your mind. Someone's playing with your mind, bro. How, bro? How? How has Japan, tiny old Japan, small country like Japan, those of you that have been to Japan, you know what I'm talking about. You know, they've got fucking subways and shit. Everything is prepared for fucking earthquakes. You in your hotel, there's rules and stuff. Okay, if there's a earthquake, you need to do A, B, C, D. Bro, they know they have a problem, and yeah. But you know you have a problem, and you're not dealing with it, but you're more focused about going to bomb another country, brother. Like, I know this is a 3D talk, but I'm just showing you how the illusions work, bro. Like, you know, this kind of stuff, when it happens, it's like textbook. It's no different from someone telling you that some fucking muppet in a fucking cave who was friends with America for fucking years and years and years and years and years and years and years. The family did business together. They know them and everything. Was able to orchestrate and fucking. I mean, if you believe that, I believe anything. You believe anything. You believe anything. No wonder people actually believe that people stood on the moon. People stood on the moon, you know. Oh my god. People went on the moon. And there's fucking satellites and stuff like, you know, space junk. Why don't you turn one of those fucking space junk cameras to the moon so we can see the flag? That will be CGI anyway if they do that, you know? Stupid shit. You live on a ball. Okay, if we live on a ball, why don't we get on a plane, yeah? From Australia, yeah? And fly from Australia the other way to South America. Let's go under. Ooh, no, conservation. We need to protect the wildlife and this and that and this and that. Okay, cool. If you believe that, you believe anything, bro. You believe anything in this world. Believe anything. I keep telling you, blind belief, yeah, will cost you, bro, because it costs your power. Because when you believe it's real, your power is going into it. You're creating that world for whoever made the illusion in front of you, yeah. I'm telling you, bro. It's all illusions, bro. Illusions. Designed to trap your mind, bro. You know? It's like I know that my house, yeah, is on a fucking area where landslides happen, yeah? I don't take any precautions, yeah? But I'm more focused on, you know, the neighbor that lives like fucking 2,000 miles away who has a problem with his neighbor. Bro, my house is on a fucking landslide thing. I should be focusing on that, because if there's a landslide, my fucking family are dead. Yeah, your fucking kids are gonna die. You're gonna lose stuff. Your fucking things are gonna crash and burn. Yeah, your home is at risk. So which part of you going around the world to go and fucking bomb people to democracy makes sense? Now today, let me talk about this fucking Matrix shit because it's tiring, guys. Like, you guys need to walk away from it. Like, you need to, like, switch off the TV, switch off the social media crap, you know? Those of you that fired weapons, yeah? Automatic weapons, military trained guys, yeah? You know what I'm talking about. You think you're gonna fire an automatic weapon at somebody's head, yeah? And it's just gonna cut his ear like some tiny thing like that. And, you know, bro, if that was true, the way your ear, oh my God, it's mad, it's mad, it's mad, it's mad, it's mad. It's all a show. It's all a show. It's all a show. It's all a show. It's all a show, bro. If you wanna test it out. Go and get a watermelon. Get a water. If you think I'm talking shit, bro, I know what I'm talking about when it comes to these things. If you think I'm talking shit, go and get a fucking watermelon, yeah? And put a fucking ear on it. You see how close the ear is to the watermelon? And look at the angle where he was standing. I'm telling you, that would have split Trump's head. Bam! His head would have been opened on live TV. If you know how bullets work, if you know how bullets cut through air, and if you know how bullets act on impact, he would have been dead, bro. Even if he wouldn't have been dead, like, what you saw is fake, you know? Everybody there, cameras ready. It was a show. It was a show. It was a show. People bought it. Oh my God. It's all a show. Nobody tried to kill anybody. It was a movie presentation. It's a movie presentation. If somebody was able to get that close to killing the president, yeah, the following week, somebody that actually wanted him dead would have killed him and made it happen based on the fucking lapses in security. I'm telling you, it's a joke, bro. If you've ever seen how these people travel in their convoys and how they secure perimeters before, I mean, if you believe that, you believe anything. If you believe that, you believe anything, bro. You believe anything. But don't you see, like, this is where I get annoyed with people, because it's like, can't you see that it's all a fucking entertainment TV program? It's like a soap opera, you know? Call it a politics show, yeah? So there's always something happening in the politics show. The politics show is no different from any other fucking docudrama or soap opera ever, yeah? Just like the finance is also like a soap opera. Everything's a soap opera. It's a show. Yeah, the rates are going down. This is going to, like, it's always something. Bro, when have the financial markets ever come and told you that, you know what, markets are booming, bro? Like, we are actually on fire. Like, listen, everything's on. Never. Oh, rates. Oh, yeah, austerity. Oh, inflation. Yeah, we have to. And then these experts, who the fuck are they anyway? You know, the author of book, which he wrote himself. Yeah? And then he's on fucking C-SPAN or any of these things talking shit. Like, so he's watched the docudrama for 10 years, written a book about the docudrama, and now he's an expert on the docudrama, giving analysis on the docudrama. If you believe this stuff, you're dumb. You're dumb, bro. It's always something. It's always something. It just keeps your it just is designed to sap your energy, keep you glued to it, attached to it, creating these stupid illusions. The politics show, always something. Oh, this has happened. Like, have you not realized that every government, yeah, it's almost like textbook stuff? Because, like, I'm an avid reader, yeah? I have been since childhood. I read a lot. And I've got books and journals, yeah, from the year 2000. There's one in particular I've got. I'll dig it out. It's in my garage somewhere, and it's talking about the political landscape. This is from I want to say, I bought the book. It's an older book, but it's like a journal, yeah, of like political affairs and stuff like that, international relations, blah, blah, blah. And it was given an an analysis of like the political landscape in 97 or 1998, something like that. And if you read the section on the kind of like conflict with Palestine, if you read the section on, because they're talking about Camp David and shit like that. If you read the section there, you read the section on the IMF and, you know, the banking and shit like that. You literally can just change the names and change the locations, and it applies 1-for-1 to 2025. I swear, bro. I'll dig it out and I'll show you. One day I'll dig it out. I'm actually going to dig it out and I'll read the sections. You would think it'll blow your mind. It'll blow your mind. It'll blow your mind. There's always some sort of scandal, you know? Presidential scandal. Oh, politicians are spending money. Oh, they're doing this. They're doing that. But there's never going to be any accountability ever. There's always going to be mismanagement. There might be an attempt on life. You know, somebody's doing shady business with another enemy country. The enemy country saving money in our country. You know, it's the same textbook shit. It's a fucking playbook. It's a playbook. We have a problem with Russia, so we're going to confiscate the... Oh, they're gonna... Okay, cool. And then nothing happens. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. There's never like a conclusion to anything. There is never a conclusion. It doesn't end. It's a docudrama. It's a drama. It's a show. In a real country, if all these countries were real, yeah, and politics, true politics reads this way. If you want, you can go and buy books on empires, you know, in the past, you know, any part of the world, and read how the royal courts functioned. There wasn't this constant stream of news. There's not this constant stream of things, you know. The king meets with his subjects and his fucking generals and his fucking assistants, ministers, whatever. They make a plan. We're going to do this year. We're going to do this. Agricultural minister, you're responsible for A, B, C, D, E. Person for managing grains, you're doing A, B, C, D, E, and E. If there are a couple of like disputes that have to be figured out, we figure out. If there's a war thing, we figure out, and that's it. And everybody returns back to their lives. We will convene if there's a conversation to be had or something changes. But these guys are convening every day, all the time. Don't you see that it doesn't make sense? Like, it doesn't make sense. Even in your household, like, do you and your fucking partner, wife, whatever, have to sit down every fucking day? It's always something. No, that's not how life works. The micro will always reflect the macro. That's not how life works. You guys have a strategy. You have a house. You have a family account or a bank account which you use to do A, B, C, D, and E. You know what's going out, the income, the outgoings. Okay, the kids are doing this, bosh, go. Is that not what happens? So how is that not happening on the macro scale? Now let's bring it back to the micro. Say now your house is built on a fucking area where you have fucking problems with wildfires, yeah? How have you not focused on that and you are more concerned about your neighbor and his fucking neighbor having a fight over, you know, your neighbor's fucking taking some of his garden or some shit like that? So you realize that the wars are fake. Like I told you back along. It's a show, it's a charade, it's a joke. You're fucking with your mind. You buy it. So if you're there thinking that Russia is the bad guys and the fucking Muslims are the bad guys, you're fucking dumber than a bag of rocks, bro. You are dumb. Check yourself into a dumb institute because you're dumb, bro. And you actually believe the stories. Oh, fucking, and then Russia did this. Oh my god. What the fuck are you talking about? Who doesn't protect their interest in this world? Who doesn't protect their interest? Who doesn't protect their interest in this life? Tell me. If you want to talk about if we want to do political discourse, like, bro, I know what I'm talking about. Who doesn't protect their interest? That's a massive pheasant. Sorry I scared you, bub. You know? Who doesn't protect their interest? That pheasant literally just protected their interest by flying away because it heard me coming. I don't want to die. Shit. Oh, God. Right? So when Russia and Cuba, yeah, if you know about the missile crisis, go and read about it. If you don't know your history, then shut up about Russia and America. When Russia went and said, oh, we're friends with Cuba, yeah, your next door neighbor, we're going to put some weapons there, yeah? It's not war, we're just going to put weapons there, you know, just in case. What happened to Cuba? What's happening to Cuba now? I went to Cuba when I was 19 for 3-4 weeks. You know, I actually stayed in Havana, old Havana. I was there with the people, like, you know, this is when I was in my socialism phase. You know, I learned so much. You know, buildings collapse in Cuba and people die. People don't have access to healthcare and all the rest of it. All because of that one thing that Russia did with Cuba. They're still being punished today for that. Yeah. But America can do the same thing with Ukraine and Russia's neighbors, and Russia's not allowed to respond how America responded. Are you serious? Who doesn't protect their interest? Do you understand? When America tried it with Georgia and Georgia got punched in the mouth and nose and fucked, America just basically left fucking Georgia to its own devices. Now Georgia as a country is fucked. These are facts, bro. But most people don't have memory because most people are asleep, and most people are just, you know, asleep, bro, to their illusions. It's a story, bro. It's a story of unfairness, bullying, might is right, I do what I want, I swing my dick, you know? It doesn't matter who suffers. Even if it's the fucking people that the people that actually put them in power, they don't give a fuck. And those people that gave them power are you. You need to wake up to the reality, bro. You have to. You have to. I mean, I like to do, like, we do Jedi school, we do this, but I think we're going to take on a new elective subject, which is real life 3D bullshit. And yeah, we'll have to talk about some of these things, you know? We have to, as an elective subject. You know, it's crazy, you know? It's a story, it's a docudrama, bro. It's a drama. You know? It's a drama that doesn't make any sense. You know? How is America having wildfires in 2025, bro? How? I mean, if you know the truth, you know the truth, yeah? If you know what happened in Maui, you know the truth, yeah? You know the truth. Yeah? It's business at the end of the day. You know? Like, I struggle to see how a tree that is green with a brown bark full of water and fluids can burn to ash. I struggle to see that. I really, really do. I really, 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 really do, bro. I really do. I really do. Without like a fuel or like an active source of fire just on it, I struggle to see it, bro. You know? I struggle to see it, bro. You know, and it's not just one, it's all of them systematically. I mean, come on, bro. But even that aside, it doesn't make sense. Anyway, that's my own.